So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We have already started here. Can he get it through? Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Over to the left, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Hwang Hee-chan threads one in. Great vision. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And there's the shot! So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Otamendi. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been slipped through. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. Nice looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Chips it through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Arsenal have their third corner. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Arsenal get their fourth corner. Gay tries to clear, gives it back. That has been knocked clear. Passes short and sharp, brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target. Madueke gets into some space. Otamendi tries to clear. Can he get on the end of this? He's away! He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kubo chasing after it. Estupinian, he's in plenty of space here. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So we're still where we started right now. Lo Celso, played back, tries to pass it through. And the shot! He can get that clear. He's looking wide. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Meslier breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Elliott, and the counter is on. Looking for the run. Elliott receives it in a good position here. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan, who has found support out wide.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Manchester United finding their passes. Shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again. Gay. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Nyonto.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
There will be one.
It's a good foot in there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That was the first half.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Looking for options for movement. Lo Celso, played out to the left flank. Could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Bogle did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Lo Celso. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Lo Celso. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Longstaff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Tanaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! In he goes again! Manchester United have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
60,332.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lo Celso with the foul. And he's been shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29. Coming on to replace him is number 17.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wriggles his way through. He's got away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
10, Mane. Substitutions taking place.
And Mane! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He won't be happy with that one. And this is Mane. Chance, surely! Goal! Arsenal are level. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 73 minutes.
And it didn't take him long.
10.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Meslier gets good distance on it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Elliott. Number 20, Madueke. Coming on the field.
And the shot!
Number 26.
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Played out to the right. Lefebvre, and he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Played back in. Lefebvre is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Terrific header! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's had it taken off him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way...
And the referee brings it to a What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
From us both, a very good evening.